Yo, what's up guys, Aqier here, what's up Solar, and today I'll bring you why I want to join Solar, what I can bring to Solar, so what Solar can expect from me, and my own creative series that I will present in the end on Photoshop. Why do I want to join Solar? Well, it already starts at the intro. It's just a little thing, but already that intro, they have just that unique style. They don't just make a 3D intro like every team. They make a sick intro that is so completely different. It shows me that it's something different. It's not just a simple 3D intro. That's already, it's a small thing, but it's already something that makes me want to watch Solar's content. And so we get to the next point, Solar's content. I love your content. I've watched your videos since 2014. The designs, the banners, the rebrands, and all those things are really creative. And since myself, I am a creative guy, I would love to be part of a team that is creative as well, that has a creative experience. I think I would really fit in your team. Since the very beginning, since I started recording gameplay, so back in 2012, I saw FaZe Clan and I was like, okay, if I buy something that I can record my gameplay with, then I will join a big team. Obviously, it was not that easy to join a big team. I've always wanted to be a part of a big team, so right now, this is my chance, I guess, to join a team that I really like. Next to Dare, Saw, and FaZe and Red, I guess Solar is one of my favorite teams. The next thing, what can Solar expect from me? The good thing is that I'm good at trickshotting and at sniping. I could make all the series that are out there. I can record trickshotting races or things like that, and I can record sniping, clip hunting, and things like that. Obviously, I could also record top 5 plays, top 10, all those things. I'm online every day. I'm online every day on Skype, on my computer, on Twitter, and so I'm always available. Unless, sometimes I need to do other things. That's not too often right now because I'm not working at the moment. I might start working in a couple of weeks or months, but at the moment I'm not working, so I am available basically 24/7. And I think that's pretty good for a content creator, especially because you need to upload a lot. What else? I can make overlays and things like that. I'm not a professional designer, I guess, but I'm decent at it. You can check my portfolio, it will be in the description. So if you ever need a design and no designers are able, I could maybe, if I have time, if I don't have like content creating projects on it, I could jump in there as well. Now let's get to the two things that I could bring to Solar, my own creative series is that I think are not out. Well, one series is definitely not out there, but that will be after this one on Photoshop. The other idea that I had would be like every week or every couple of weeks we could make like a top 10 or a top 5, depends on how much we hit, almost lucky or something like that. It would be about the top 10 clips that were not clips. So let's say we hit like 5 on screen and then the 6th got hit marked, or with a hit marker across the map, just things like that. That would be really sick, but just didn't get really sick because something was messed up. But that's not really my awesome idea. So my awesome idea that I think would really be cool, would really be something really new on YouTube that I've not seen yet, would be something that I explain to you right now on Photoshop. So we'll see us in a second and I'm out. Peace. Yo, we're back on Photoshop and I prepared this little drawing here. It's not a Mona Lisa or anything, obviously. It's just a picture that explains what I say, that helps me a little bit to explain myself a little bit better. So the series would be called Obstacle Sniping. It would be in private match. What we need for it is at least 4 snipers, and I made this example here with 5 snipers. So yeah, I got into the explaining of what this drawing is actually meant to be. So this corner here is gonna be a spot that is a window spot. This corner here is beneath a core spot, or I don't know, just a core spot. And this spot here is gonna be a tree spot, and this spot here is gonna be behind a wall spot. And at every of those spots, there's a player. So this is player 2, player 3, player 4, player 5, and player 1 is in the middle. So why is player 1 in the middle? Player 1 is in the middle because he needs to kill all the 4 enemies while they are all still on screen. So he needs to hit a quad on screen with all the 4 enemies. So player 2 is gonna set up on the window spot. Player 3 is gonna set up on the car spot. Player 4 is gonna set up on the tree spot, and player 5 is gonna set up at the wallbang spot. So obviously those obstacles should be hard to hit from this spot here. So player 1 is gonna try to kill every 4 players in the lobby, or 5 or 3 players, depends on how many are in there. And it's gonna try to hit it while you're still on screen. And if he doesn't do that, if he hits like all the 4 players but they're not on screen anymore, then the next player is gonna go for the challenge, for the shot. So player 1 is gonna go to set up on the windows spot, player 2 is gonna set up on the core spot, player 3 is gonna set up on the tree spot, player 4 is gonna set up on the wallbang spot, and player 5 is gonna try to hit the clip. And if he doesn't do it, it goes on and on and on. And obviously the first 2 hits wins. And yeah, you could obviously combine that with challenges, and the player doesn't need to do anything, and then maybe the last who does it needs to make a challenge. You know, would be pretty interesting, because there would always be the final between 2 players. And also what I thought, what would be cool, if we once don't get 4 players together, we could make it with 3 players, but instead of getting a quad on screen with killing 4 enemies, you could as well do kill 3 people and then kill yourself, and it all needs to be on screen. So then, you know, it could be pretty difficult, because you need to use a Semtex or something, and you need to plan that, because a Semtex takes quite a few seconds to explode. But obviously on a couple of games it would be harder than on others. I mean, Advanced Warfare would be pretty easy, so on Advanced Warfare we would need to make the spot extremely hard to hit. So this would be an idea that I have. Obviously I could do other things as well, series that are out there already, like trickshot races and things like that, since I'm a sniper and a trickshotter. So yeah, I hope I could explain this properly, and if you still have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comment section or DM me on Twitter or anywhere. So tomorrow we'll see us with my best of compilation, and then I guess we'll hear about who joins. And yeah, I'm out, and peace. See you in the next one.